Hello, I'm Bob Duncan and welcome back to the Golfer Positioning System. When it's 40 below zero in Central Oregon, you're going to need some tips on how to play golf in this kind of weather. So first thing you need is a shovel. You're going to need to shovel out a good space where you can hit balls from. Make sure you make plenty of room. There, we're getting there. There we go. That should do it. Now, another thing you're going to need is something to keep you warm. So, a bottle of wine, a bottle of scotch, something. Oh, that's good. Okay, so when you get warmed up, probably want to use about a 7 or 8 iron to warm up with. There we go. Now, a couple of things you're going to need. A good warm parka. This is very important to keep your core warm. Another thing you're going to need is a helmet. You can't see the ball very well out here, so when other people are playing golf, they may not see it when they hit it and may be hit towards you, so they may not yell for. So you need a helmet. You need goggles. This keeps part of your face warm and helps you see the ball a little bit better. Oh, you also need a whole lot of golf balls because you're going to lose some. So we're going to start by warming up the golf swing. A few things about your swing. It's going to be shorter. It's going to be more restricted. That means your ball is going to go lower and shorter than it normally does on a cold day like today. So make sure you get your set of clubs out of the way. It's going to be hard for that tripod to stand up in the snow, but you can get her done. Okay, 8 or 10 swings ought to do it. Now, might be a little difficult for you to see that flag out there, but that's where we're headed. Okay, first shot off the snow. That was pretty good. A little fat, so the snow acts kind of like a fairway bunker. So you don't want to catch much snow when you're hitting the ball. So when you're first warming up, don't worry too much about how you're hitting it. Just get yourself warmed up. Now, what you can't see very well, this ball is about a good 3/4 of an inch off the ground on top of the snow there. So that's not a bad lie. So there we go, that was hit a little better. Okay, can't see it land, so that's why you need a lot of golf balls. So until you get down to the bare ground, you want to play the snow as if it was a fairway bunker. It comes out. If you hit down into it a little bit too much, it's going to come out fat. So just keep warming up. Be careful. You saw me slip a little bit there. So you want to have a wide base when you're doing this. Okay. Again, can't see the ball land. That's why you hit enough balls out there so when you go scuffing around with your feet, you can find at least one of your balls. Wider stance, shorter swing. Oh, hit that one a little fat. So that one got a little deeper into the snow. Part of the idea behind the wider stance is to widen the base, keep stable, but it also helps you to keep from going deeper into the ground, into the snow. There we go. That one's getting on close to target. Okay, we're almost warmed up here. Gonna hit one more with the 7 iron. Now over here, we'll move a little bit of this stuff out of the way. Now the ball is up higher. It's a little bit above my feet, so we got to play an above your feet shot here. So the swing needs to be flatter. Yeah, we caught the front lip of that snow there, so Hit the ball pretty good, but the lip caught the ball. So let's try one more. Ball above your feet. Flatter swing. There we go. That one's pretty good. That's on target. Now as you're going along, keep the toddy handy, says that's going to warm you up. That's good. Okay, so we're warmed up with the 7-iron. Now the nice thing about snow is you can get a nice little snowball right there, and you can put the ball right on top of that. So we'll hit one more with the 7-iron. There, snow makes a great tee. Okay, wide stance, wide base, swing. There we go. That's right on target. Can't see it land. Okay. Now that you're warmed up, now don't forget the gloves. These are really important. Keep your hands warm. Now that you're warmed up, you can probably start shedding a few layers. I'm just going to reclip this microphone. There we go. So we can toss the parka now, but keep it handy because that's where your golf balls are. Okay. Now we're going to try the driver. So we don't really need a tee. We're going to set it up on the snow. Now when you do that, make sure you got enough room behind it to get your swing going. Okay, now remember also, driver's going to come out a little lower. So you got to kick some of that snow out of the way to get it off the ground. And if you like, here's a nice little snowball that's about a ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch thick. I'm just going to set it on top of that. Okay, so sight your target, get a nice wide base. For those of you who remember Mo Norman, he had a nice wide base. That's what you're shooting for when you're hitting in the snow like this. Okay. Oh, I hit that one. All right. Now it was a little low on the face, but it went really straight. So, may have noticed I slipped a little bit on that swing. Ball went a little left of target, so that was a pretty good one right there. Find yourself another good piece of snow. Set the ball up pretty high. Ah, that one broke, so we're going to try another one. There we go. Reset the microphone. Okay, this one's a little closer. Now here's a good tip. You can dig into the snow behind you, get that base really stable, and then try it. Oh, a little cut shot right there. Hit it pretty good though. Okay. Now, when you get close to the green, take out a sand wedge, because the snow acts like sand. And if you can find your ball, great. If you can't, just pull out another one. That's why you got so many. Okay. Now, here's again, you need a bit of a wide base, and you're going to make about a 3/4 swing with not much weight shift. Now that ball went a little left, and that's because the ball's above my feet and it's in the sand. So make sure you play for that. That ball should be going a little left. Okay? Now when you get close to the green again, pick a nice fluffy spot, not much behind it. You're going to hit a chip shot. You want to move closer, get a good base, stand taller, and play it like you're going to hit it a little bit out of the sand. So I caught that one, what you might think was a little fat, but the ball jumped up nice and high and landed on the green. Of course, we can't tell where the green is, so that's okay. All right. Now, when you get to the green, or whenever you think you're on the green, the nice thing is you can just forget about putting. Unless the snow is really firm on top. This is a little soft yet on top. just guess. Guess at how many strokes it's going to take you to get into the hole. So if you think you can make that putt, just write it down. You don't have to putt out when the conditions are like this. So anyway, those are some great tips for you when it's really cold out, when there's a lot of snow on the ground. You need the shovel, you need a little hot toddy to warm you. Don't forget that, that's really important. You need a helmet, you need some goggles, and these scuba diving gloves. These are great gloves to wear when it's this cold. It keeps your hands warm, keeps them dry, and the nice thing is the rubber connects with the grip really well. So have fun out there, play golf all year long, have a great time in the snow when you're out playing golf. Cheers!